All right, so we have Chuncho, Yma Sumac. So this might be like Mexican, Spanish, Peruvian. Gotcha. Yma Sumac's album, Voice of the... Oh, how do we pronounce that? X-Tabe was listed as the biggest selling album of 1950. Whoa. Well, sort of, I guess, traditional. Okay. So Peruvian traditional. Okay. Well, appreciate ya, dude. Thank you, David, for bringing us this. We have a video for us as well. We're in like a forest. Yma Sumac. So should I look up Yma? Yma Sumac. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Peruvian vocalist and composer. All right. Well, we're about to become acquainted. So thank you so much, David. Let's bring up what we're going to be listening to and watching. Chuncho. Let's jump on in, dude. Wow, dude. Was she doing some like polyphonic overtone singing right there that we couldn't quite grasp the full nuance of? It sounded like she was doing some kind of weird like hum kind of some kind of interesting vocal technique there. Wow, I like this, dude. Wow, okay. Yes, she has a 4.5 octave range. Okay, so she's very skilled. You think there's a flute in the mix? Okay, okay. Let's keep on listening. Let's see what Yma Sumac has for us. Oh. Wow. Wow. It's already over, dude. What the heck? Oh, dude. Okay. Yma Sumac performing Chuncho. My bad. Um, wow. First thing comes to mind is must have been maybe an inspiration to Michael Winslow, probably. An expert at manipulating sounds from the mouth, dude. And the throat. Wow, we heard some rolling of the tongue. Maybe it was a bit more complicated than that. That's what it sounded like. Doing the Mariah Carey thing, so obviously Mariah Carey did not invent doing that high falsetto, just glass breaking thing, right? No. Dude, Yma Sumac. Far ahead of her time. I'm sure there were singers that were able to do it before Yma as well, but still, dude, this is the first. This is the earliest I'm seeing it. Wow, getting real feral with this too. I liked how odd it was, how much it seemed like they gave her full creative control, dude. Just in case you didn't think the 50s weren't freaky. Honestly, I knew there were a few things popping up that were like this, right? A lot of solo artists that had a lot of cool ideas, dude. Wow, shout out to Yma Sumac. Pushing boundaries, being weird, dude. Letting the energy inside out, dude. Being free. That's being free, guys. The song I sent you is one of the most peaceful songs, but also sad, but I love his voice. Oh, thank you. All right, well, we'll talk about that in a second. I'm still in Yma Sumac mode right now. Well, shout out to Yma Sumac. So this is considered Peruvian traditional, right? Just wow. Wow. Uh, is most of this like normal to most Peruvian like traditional music, or was this pushing some boundaries in terms of like Peruvian like folk or Peruvian music writing in general, dude? The Peruvian government claimed that she was an Incan princess. Oh, uh, for what purposes did they do that, dude? Probably wanted to get some notoriety, maybe? Maybe wanted tourism? Yes. Right. Makes sense. Makes sense, dude. Uh, I can imagine that working in the 50s, yeah. Right? Back when nobody could fact check. Unless you had resources, dude. Machu Picchu was very big at the time. Machu Picchu. Isn't that a mountain? Machu Picchu. It's a sanctuary, dude. Inca Citadel. Wow. You still getting rain there? It hasn't rained on today yet, I don't think. Yesterday it rained a little bit. Not too hard though. It was mostly windy yesterday. So I think we've escaped most of the rain. Uh, all right, guys. Well, that was Chuncho by Yma Sumac. Thank you so much. Yo, going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlopReacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record all these reactions, dude. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate ya.